right, here we are. Happy FaceTime Live, everybody. Let me start by saying I do not own the rights to this music. This is for entertainment purposes only. So we're just gonna hang here for a few minutes and wait for some folks to pop on. Rosalie, how you doing? Heather, my love, I've been thinking about you. I'm definitely gonna give you a call tonight. Louisa, my darling, how are you? Mary West, you're back. How are you, Mary? Oh, Irene, how are you, my neighbor? Heather, I love you too. KK's watching, how are you? Always happy to see you, Louisa. So, tonight's theme, and I gotta tell you, I'm kind of running out of themes. Hi, Esther, my love. Tonight's theme is gonna be folk music. Folk music like Joan Baez and Mamas and the Papas. Some of that great music that I listened to growing up. So anyway, the first song is a Mamas and Papas song, and it's Puff the Magic Dragon. Hey Nancy, how you doing? I got about five songs for you today. Just keeping it short and sweet.
Magic dragon lived by the sea and frolicked in the autumn mist in a land called Honolulu. Little Jackie Paper loved that rascal Puff and brought him strings and sealing wax and other fancy stuff. Oh, Puff the magic dragon lived by the sea and frolicked in the autumn mist in a land called Honolulu. Puff the magic dragon lived by the sea and frolicked in the autumn mist in a land called Honolulu. Together they would travel on a boat with billowed sail. Jackie kept a lookout perched on Puff's gigantic tail. Noble kings and princes would bow whenever they came. Pirate ships would lower their flags when Puff roared out his name. Oh, Puff the magic dragon lived by the sea and frolicked in the autumn mist in a land called Honolulu. Puff the magic dragon lived by the sea and frolicked in the autumn mist in a land called Honolulu. A dragon lives forever, but not so little boys. Painted wings and giant strings make way for other toys. One gray night it happened, Jackie Paper came no more, and Puff, that mighty dragon, he ceased his fearless roar. His head was bent in sorrow, green tails fell like rain. Puff no longer went to play along the cherry lane. Without his lifelong friend, Puff could not be brave. So Puff, that mighty dragon, sadly slipped into his cave. Oh, Puff the magic dragon lived by the sea and frolicked in the autumn mist in a land called Honolulu. Puff the magic dragon II lived by the sea and frolicked in the autumn mist in a land called Honolulu.
So for those of you that are just signing in, I got a bunch of people to say hello to. Today's theme is folk music. Francis is on. Andrea, hello again, my love. Rhett, Rayland, you're on. How you doing? Jessica DeFonte. I even saw Jeff Samaha here somewhere. Jeff, how you doing? How's Marianne? How's the family? Eleanor's on. So, yes. Hello to you guys too. My staple, my tea. Everyone has been asking me how come I haven't had any scotch, because during a lockdown, if you gave August scotch, I'd have no liver by the time it was over. But tonight, cheers to all of you. So, anyhow, I like to say at this time, I always like to applaud all of the essential workers that are out there. Our policemen, our firemen, our doctors, our nurses, our postal workers, the grocery clerks, the bankers, the tellers, everybody that has to be out there providing a service, sanitation. I just say thank you to all of you, and also again to the DJs that are, taking time and doing sets, Facebook Live. The DJs, the karaoke hosts that doing karaoke Zoom, and the singers. There's a lot of really great stuff going on out there, and a lot of people really bonding, and I think it's really beautiful. So this is another Peter, Paul and Mary song, also done by Joan Baez, but the version of Peter, Paul and Mary, like I said, today is Folk Day. This one is Stew Ball.
Stew Ball was a racehorse, and I wish he were mine. He never drank water. Drank wine. His middle was silver. His mane it was gold, and the worth of his saddle has never been told. Oh, the fairgrounds were crowded, and Stew Ball was there, but the betting was heavy on the bay and the mare. And way up yonder, ahead of them all, came a prancing and a dancing, my noble Stew Ball. I bet on the gray mare, I bet on the bay. If I bet on old Stew Ball, I'd be a free man today. On the hoop owl she hollered, and the turtle dove moaned of a poor boy in trouble. I'm a long way from home. Oh, Stew Ball was a racehorse, and I wish he were mine. He never drank water, he always drank wine.
Stubo was a racehorse. That's another good one, another good oldie folk song. Hello, Caroline. How are you doing? Thank you so much, guys. So, continuing on, this is a Bob Dylan song, and it's "Blowing in the Wind." Hey there.
How many roads must a man walk down before they call him a man? How many seas must a white dove sail before she sleeps in the sand? How many times must a cannonball fly before they're forever banned? The answer, my friend, is blowing in the wind. The answer is blowing in the wind. How many years must a mountain exist before it's washed to the sea? How many years can some people exist before they're allowed to be free? How many times can a man turn his head and pretend that he just doesn't see? The answer, my friend, is blowing in the wind. The answer is blowing in the wind. How many times must a man look up before he can see the sky? How many ears must one man have before he can hear people cry? How many deaths will it take till he knows that too many people have died? The answer, my friend, is blowing in the wind. The answer is blowing in the wind. The answer, my friend, is blowing in the wind. The answer is blowing in the wind.
It's another good oldie folk song. So, how's everyone doing tonight? Tell me a little bit about your day. What have you guys been doing? Have you been cooking a lot, cleaning a lot, organizing, lounging around, watching Netflix? What's everyone been up to? I know there's nothing left in my house to clean. I've run out of cooking ideas of things to make. This is the highlight of my day, being here with you guys. And I thank you so much for allowing me into your homes via Facebook Live. I'm really enjoying this, and I'm really enjoying watching all the comments that you guys are even just saying hello to each other and interacting. It's just some sort of communication, some human, thing that we're all together here. So the next song, there's two more left. The next song is a Joan Baez song, one of my father's favorite artists, until I started singing, and then he told me I was his favorite artist. But this is Joan Baez. The name of the song is Diamonds and Rust. I'm sorry, folks. It's a Joan Baez song. And I didn't change the key. I didn't change the key. Sorry about that. There we go. I gotta change it to a male key. Otherwise, I'd be a female soprano. I know it sounded so good like the original.
Your ghost again, but that's not unusual. It's just that the moon is full and you happen to call. Here I sit, hand on the telephone, hearing a voice I'd known a couple of light years ago, heading straight for a fall. As I remember, your eyes were bluer than robin's eggs. My poetry was lousy, you said. Where are you calling from? A booth in the Midwest. 10 years ago I bought you some cufflinks. You brought me something. We both know what memories can bring. They bring diamonds and rust.
Could have even been a little bit higher.
Well, you burst on the scene, already a legend, the unwashed phenomenon, the original vagabond. You strayed into my arms, and there you stayed, temporarily lost at sea. The Madonna was yours for free. Yes, the girl on the half shell could keep you unharmed. Now I see you standing with brown leaves falling all around and snow in your hair. Now you're smiling out that window of that crummy hotel over Washington Square. Our breath comes out, white clouds mingles and hangs in the air. Speaking strictly for me, we both could have died then and there. Telling me you're not nostalgic, then give me another word for it. You were so good with words and keeping things vague. 'Cause I need some of that vagueness now. It all comes back too clearly. Yes, I loved you dearly. And if you're offering me diamonds and rust, I've already paid.
A Joan Baez song. We might have to do that again in the upcoming weeks as a redo. Try it in a higher key. It's a very pretty song. Definitely in a little bit too low of a key, but still a beautiful song. So I have one song left, but before I pop that in there, let's say hello to some more people that are here. Rhett, my buddy, you're on. Have you guys been checking out Rhett's page and Sarah Cisco's page with the Zoom karaoke and Tommy Eyebrows? There's a lot of things out there to keep our days going by just a little bit faster. And thanks to Red and Sarah Cisco and Tommy Eyebrows and Dawn Michaels and a lot of DJs and karaoke hosts out there. We're doing our best just to get this time passing by. And once again, I applaud all of you for popping on and being here with me. This is my last song. It's by the Kingston Trio, entitled Where Have All the Flowers Gone? Today was Folk Day. I gotta be a little bit more creative. I'm gonna take the next day off, the next day or two, because what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go back and look at some of your comments. There's some requests that people have been asking. Someone's been asking me desperately for a Celine Dion song, and I gotta pull that out of my hat. I gotta figure out how I'm gonna make that work. But there's a couple of things. There's gonna be a day of dedications, so please feel free to comment, ask me to sing a song. And if I can do it, I will certainly try. This is our last song.
Where have all the flowers gone? Long time passing. Where have all the flowers gone? Long time ago. Where have all the flowers gone? Young girls pick them, everyone. When will they ever learn? When will they ever learn? Where have all the young girls gone? Long time passing. Where have all the young girls gone? Long time ago. Where have all the young girls gone? Gone to young men, everyone. When will they ever learn? When will they ever learn? Where have all the young men gone? Long time passing. Where have all the young men gone? Long time ago. Where have all the young men gone? Gone for soldiers, everyone. When will they ever learn? When will they ever learn? Where have all the soldiers gone? Long time passing. Where have all the soldiers gone? Long time ago. Where have all the soldiers gone? Gone to graveyards, everyone. When will they ever learn? When will they ever learn? Where have all the graveyards gone? Long time passing. Where have all the graveyards gone? Long time ago. Where have all the graveyards gone? Gone to flowers, everyone. When will they ever learn? When will they ever learn?
All right. The Kingston Trio. Where have all the flowers gone? Hi, Mary. How you doing? Oldies theme, 50s, 60s, 70s. Okay, okay. What I'm going to do, I thought about this while I was singing. I do some of my best thinking while I'm singing. What I'm going to do is I'm going to create a Facebook post on my page, and I'm just going to write a little statement saying song ideas, and then you guys just start posting to that post. And it'll be in one spot, so I don't have to go through all the shows that I've done, because I've done about 9 of them. I've done a ton of them. From the country night to the 2 Broadway nights and all that. I'm going to compile into one post, and you guys will just start, spinning off of that. I have an idea, and I don't want to end with that song because it was a little sad. So I want to pick a happy song. Okay, this was a fun one, and I'll tell you why I'm doing this. It was requested, not only requested, it actually is a very special song, and just bear with me one second. So, my future cousin-in-law, Caroline, and her dad, Skip, I hope they're watching. This song is for you guys. And I want you guys singing along with me. Where it began, I can't begin to know it, but when I know it's growing strong. It was in the spring, then spring became the summer. Who'd have believed you'd come along? Hands, touching hands, reaching out, 'cause we want to touch each other and we can't. Touching me, touching you. Sweet Caroline, ba, ba, ba. Good times never seem so good. Come on, hear it. So good. I'd been inclined to believe they never would, but now I look at the night and it don't seem so lonely. We filled it up with only 2. And when I hurting runs off my shoulder. How can I hurt when I'm holding you? Come on, sing along with me, guys and girls. One, touching one, as long as it's 6 feet away from each other. Reaching out, touching me, but wear gloves. Touching you, sweet Caroline, ba, ba, ba. Good times never seem so good. I've been inclined to believe they never would. Oh no, oh. Alright, come on, this is the grand finale, ladies and gentlemen. I want to hear you screaming at the top of your lungs. I'm going to open my window right now. I want to hear you guys. Come on, sing along with me. Dance, sing, scream. Let's go. Come on. Sweet Caroline,
ba ba ba. Good times never seem so good. I've been inclined to believe they never would.
All right, so that song, ladies and gentlemen, went out to Caroline, sweet Caroline, my future cousin-in-law. Her dad, Skip, her mom, who is a nurse. Thank you so much for your service. Thank you. Listen, guys, I love you. I love you all. I really want to keep it short every time I do this, and I want to keep it fresh, and I want to keep the songs new. I don't want to repeat myself. That's why I'm going to take the next day or two to try and learn some new stuff and bring something fun, new, and exciting to you guys. Thank you once again for letting me into your living rooms, into your homes via Facebook Live. I love you all. Thank you for signing on, and until next time, be safe, God bless, and wash your hands. Bye-bye.